All right, I'm going to have a quick little talk about why I dislike proc sets so much and why I refuse to play with certain sets. And when I say proc sets, I'm talking about sets that do damage or heal or basically give you anything other than stats. And it basically comes down to number one, my preference as a player who wants to win based on skill, win or lose based on skill. And number two, I believe is actually bad for the game. And it is actually not just bad for the game, but it is actually destroying. It's, I'm going to say it's destroying the game. It is, I'm trying to think of what I can compare it to. I think I can compare proc sets to the game of Jenga, I guess. You get because what proc sets do is that they unbalance the game. And every time you put a proc set into the game and you have to always have to outdo what you've done before, you pull a block out of the tower that's already, trying to balance itself. So you have sets that will heal you based on you taking damage, not based on your skill. Someone who doesn't use proc sets, they have a cooldown. They can only use so many skills per second. They can only do so many actions per second. But with a proc set, you can circumvent that, and you can perform multiple actions per second, and that actually not only that's toxic for those players who have to compete with that, not using proc sets, it forces them into a situation where they have to adapt, and if they don't, sometimes, well, they're not going to have very much fun with the game. But these proc sets, they um they heal for you and they do damage for you. And what that creates is an environment where not only do you not have to be very skilled at the game, but it makes it so that there's really just one way you must play, and that is with those procs. And it kind of eliminates the whole play as you want thing. And I'm sorry if I'm rambling a little bit. I'm never am able to just stay on one line of thought for too long. But um, so sorry, I actually just forgot the point that I wanted to make because I'm just not good at playing the game and talking at the same time. But well, yeah. So anyway, the thing about Proxess is that they get more and more powerful. They do more. They heal for you. They do damage for you, and then you basically get to a point where you have to say, well, how do we counteract the Proxess that we've already created in the game? So you have to make Proxess that basically um, are overtuned just to rein in the strong Proxess that you've already created, and so you get a game that ends up being out of balance, and you have no way to balance it again. If you had just kept everything to stat-based sets that don't heal or do damage for you or for anybody else, then you would not be dealing with such an imbalance in gameplay. And the imbalance in gameplay is what I am seeing right now. And so why would I complain about something and point out something that's obviously wrong with the game and getting worse and probably going to be the game's downfall, and then turn around and use those things? I think that would be not only hypocritical, but it would be it would it would be I would be contributing to the demise of the thing that I don't want to destroy. So that is why I do not like damage and healing procs, and I refuse to use them. It's just I don't want to contribute to the thing that is going to destroy the game. So that's beside performance problems. So anyway, that's all I had to say. Thanks for listening.